Hey, what's going on, everybody? For First We Feast, I'm Sean Evans, and you're watching Hot Ones. It's the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. Today, we are joined by the one and only Bimmy Rolfe, aka the Angry Video Game Nerd. Bimmy, it's an absolute honor to be sitting in your presence.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Yeah. So anyway, you basically are the founding father of retro video game content on YouTube. Your character, the Angry Video Game Nerd, became a viral internet sensation around the globe. Could you tell me how all that started?
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess I could, but I would assume you'd do your research and you would already know, but whatever. I'm used to working around inexperienced people all the time. The slobs know what I mean. Anyway, so yeah, this whole angry video game nerd thing started back in 2004 when I was just bored and depressed after finishing college. My friend Mike helped me out a lot, giving me games to review, throwing back and forth ideas, and long story short, the show kind of blew up after Mike put the videos on YouTube, and the rest is history.
Yeah, I mean, the show is still popular today. Each episode gets on average 1 million views, and you're such a legend for that.
Tell me something
Now,
I
you
don't
did bring
know.
up Mike. I wanted to ask about him. Obviously, he left the channel a while back, but I wanted to know, is the dick pic real? It's the #1 question we get asked about Cinemassacre.
Well, you'd think the #1 question would be about me, but okay. Next question, please.
So it's a little known fact that Screenwave Media basically took over the channel, and ever since then your fans think the channel has been going downhill. I mean, the Cinemassacre podcast was absolute ass. Mike left the channel, hell half the slobs quit, and AVGN is pretty much shit now. You've been caught with your balls in the cookie jar plagiarizing, AVGN is cringy as fuck now, and you don't do any work. What in the actual literal fuck happened?
Well, that's a bold statement for a guy who looks like he pays guys like Justin Silverman to bang his wife. Anyway, I had to do what I had to do. Do you want me to suffer? I have kids now, and the lights and microphones won't tape themselves to the ceiling. I have to put food on the table for my kids by 5:40 every day.
Well, when you put it that way, I guess it makes sense if you're a retard. So next we're going to pull up a random picture from your Pornhub account that needs more context, and you give us the bigger story.
Oh yeah, this is my new profile pic on there. I was kind of going for like a 70s pedophile. I was losing my hair anyway, so I just started to embrace it.
Well, I would ask you more questions, but that's about all the time we have for you today, Bimbo Panelski. So this camera, that camera, the camera on the ceiling. Tell everyone what Cinemassacre will screw up next.
Well, I'm a legendary curator of film, so that needs no explanation. You'd know that if you were also a real filmmaker. I'm basically going to get into contact with Steven Spielberg on AOL. His username is ZoraFan. I've sent him so many emails over the past 20 years, but you know how he can be. He's just super busy and hasn't been able to respond yet. But when the time's right, I might let him co-direct my next film. That is, if I have time to make one.
Thanks, Bimmy. It's truly been an honor. Thank you all for watching.
Fuck off.